I'm Desirée Dunbar. Thank you so much for joining me at the blog today, and we're talking all about creating your dance portfolio. Last week we talked a little bit about creating a binder and putting together all your programs and just a collection of your history as a dancer so far. And this week we're going to take a look at creating your digital dance portfolio. And really what that means is creating a beautiful interactive website online so that people can find you easily and see your current information. And current is really the key here. I wonder what happens when you Google yourself. What images come up, and are you happy with those images? Let's get you really current so that when your future dream employer is looking you up, they see the most gorgeous current images of you. That really also links back to your website, so then they can also get more info as they want. Your bio, your resume, your contact info, maybe a blog, maybe links to your social media that will also show you authentically in your art form, really expressing yourself and doing what you love. So there's a couple things here. It's a lot easier than you think. I promise you. I was always intimidated to get going on it because I thought I had to hire a web designer. I was worried I wouldn't have the budget for that. And also worried, the thing that was holding me back actually was worrying about how I would keep it updated. Would I have to keep working through a middle person in order to keep being current? And when I started doing the research, I realized that it's a lot more easy than I thought. There's a lot of great do-it-yourself hosts out there, website hosts, that have hundreds of templates that you can choose, and you can tailor it for yourself. You can choose your fonts and cut and paste and pull your images in and your well-crafted copy, your bio and your resume. And it's actually quite easy. So I'm happy to share with you today a look at our Catalyst site. So I want to take you behind the scenes now for a little backstage tour of our site. So come on over, let's take a look. So as you can see, I'm just on one of the pages here. I've opened it up through my membership with Squarespace. And this is the Our Partners page. Now you can go over to here on the sidebar where you can see my cursor, and you can see the main navigation, and then all the pages and all the folders are all over here, super simple, easily laid out. Secondary navigation, it just means the things on the bottom, and then things that aren't linked. And this is a really great feature because then you can save pages, or as pages become maybe out of date, you can shift them down but still have access to that information. So you can see where you've been. So let's go to our About page. So when I click on there, that's just the general topic, so the About folder. But then you can see it can go to the things below. So let's check out the program. And you can either do it there or by going over here. And so this is our current About page for the program. And in order to edit this, say I want to go in and change something, super easy. You're just going to go into this area and press Edit. And now you see this comes up. So then all we have to do is just click in there and just start to type. So say I wanted to take that out, then I would just delete that, or I changed my mind, I want to put it back in, so then I put it back in. And then saving it. It's really good at saving for you, but of course I always like to just double check. So that's one example. Let's take a look at the blog over here. You may or may not have a blog. I really think it's a great way to start to let people know about what you do. So our recent one, a simple way to archive your achievements, which you might have seen. We can take a look at it over here. Another great thing is that you can schedule them in advance, so you don't have to do it in the moment. These things always seem spontaneous when they're released, but lots of times we're really planning ahead and making a schedule. So then I go into here and if I want to edit it, and then we can do the same things. So we can go in here, I can edit the post. I could choose to add a new picture in. The way that we do that is these little gray tabs pop up, and that's where we see that line, that's where we can put something in. So say I click on that, then I can have all these options, which is so fun to play with. See, I just think it's such a great kind of collage and art project, another way to express myself, which I find really delightful and fun. So I hope you do too. So you can stick in an image, you can embed a video, which is super great with dance, and then all these things, gallery, etc. Oh, I just tried to put in a photo. Hey, let's try that. So then you would go add an image, and then I'm going to go over here. Say I go to this one, and I know this is a picture of me, so I'm going to just slide that over. I love this. You can just drag and drop it. And we want to make sure our files are pretty small. So this one was 205, and that's really good size, somewhere between 200 and 300. Otherwise, it's a little bit slow to get this rolling. So that's all done. So now this is happening here. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to load. And then you have the option of putting in your caption, to put in your credits, caption below. So then I just go over here and I read it in. So just photo of Desiree. And I know this is by my good friend, Allison Mullally, an amazing photographer. That's what that's called. Okay, so there, you see that. So now, I'm not going to save this. I'm going to cancel this because I decided I don't want that photo. Okay, so you've made changes. Do you want to save them or discard them? Discard. Okay. Now, so that's the blog. So I don't know why that photo stayed in there. That's fine. There's nothing you can't fix on here is a great thing. So now let's go over, what should we look at? This is so fun. Okay, so let's look at past shows because I really want to show you how we did the videos. So here's, you can see the show, so let's click over there and let's go to Dancing on the Water's Edge, which is a show we're working on right now. And I honestly go in here almost every day or every second day and tweak things. And today I just put in this video. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So let's go up here to edit again. Oh, it's almost yoga time. Okay, cool. Okay, edit. Just going to do this one quickly because I got to get to yoga. No, just kidding. I love being here with you. This is great. Okay, click on that tab again that just pops up. And then video. And again, this is just so user-friendly. I just figured this all out from just perusing trial and error. But my goal here is just to give you a bit of a fast track, so it's a little easier for you. So then you would put your YouTube link in here, and then it's going to pop up, and that's literally all you do, and press apply. So I'm going to cancel this, we don't need it. And to delete this little part, I just go in the trash can. Done. And we save it. Okay, so awesome. And you can see I've just put in some images that are happening in the show. And also a map, very important. And then this is a sign up for our newsletter. And we love it when people connect with us so that we can build our tribe of dance lovers. Okay, sorry about these notifications. Okay, so let's save that. And then, of course, you want to have your contacts. And I think mine are down here in the secondary because I wanted it at the bottom. So contact us, Catalyst Dance, etc., and then people can easily send you their information. And I did this by creating a form. So let's just show a brief look at that. So click on these tabs and scroll down. And then you're going to find form. Okay, let's click on that. Cool. So new, as you can see, it just popped up here. And then you get to fill it out how you want. So you can put in here, join us for our next show. And then you get to choose. So do you want their name, their email, a subject, a message? You can delete any of those. So say we don't need a message, we just want people to sign up. So then we delete that and then press apply. So now it's in there. And where that will go is to your email that you've given them when you've signed up. And of course, there's more to this too that, of course, you can explore on your own. I'm going to delete this now because I'm just adding extra stuff unnecessarily. Okay, remove the block. Yes, thank you for asking. Okay, awesome. And then we're good with this. Okay, I gotta save again. You really could just follow yourself around on here. It's very cool. So back to this first page we started, our partners. Thank you. Love these people who are supporting us. Always want to acknowledge them. West Point Grey Community Centre and Vancouver Park Board, helping us with our show, making it possible for these young, amazing ladies to dance. So that's it for today, my friends. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope this was helpful to get you rolling, to give you a sense of how your portfolio can come together in a online format. So that's a quick look at our Catalyst site, and you can see how easy it can be. And you can also get more complex with it and really get deeper into the intent behind what you're offering by looking at your personal branding, which is the fonts and the colors and the images, and tying it all together with your social media, having some more intention around your Facebook and Instagram, and also maybe creating a blog that lets people know, that sort of gathers your people in your tribe to let them know about shows and classes, and to really create this kind of wonderful community just through your site. And if you're interested in doing more of that, you can contact me directly and we can talk some more about that. And you can get a hold of me at dancecatalyst@gmail.com, and I'll put the link down below for that too. So thank you so much for joining me. It's such a pleasure to just share a few tips on things that I've learned along the way. And also, just another thing just to address quickly is just sort of the fears and that inner voice that might pop up as we're talking today about creating your digital dance portfolio, which is a website. What are those fears? Maybe ask yourself why you haven't done this yet, because chances are that you've thought about it. So what is the thing that's holding you back? Are you worried about budget constraints? Are you worried about failure? Are you worried about putting yourself in the public eye and just maybe showing up too much in the world? And those are all totally natural human responses. And I invite you just to bring some awareness to those, and if you want to change them, know that you can. And I've created a download for you, a digital download of a meditation that will help you clear some of those fears and blocks. So you can click on the link below to take a listen to that. And I recommend that you repeat it more than once so that we're just clearing a little layer at a time. We just want to do the perfect amount. So maybe once a week or once a day for a month would be great. So thank you so much for joining me today. And next week we will take a look at how to create your biography, that wonderful description that's going to put your best foot forward as you present yourself in the world. Okay, my friends, have a wonderful day or evening, and I look forward to seeing you here next week. See you later.